That's the most important part of any country.
Anyway, shall we play some D&D?
Yes.
Because we have things to get on with and people to
we
learn.
didn't need tropes.
So, last time you guys met with Lilith, the prime red dragon.
Yeah.
And through miracles unforeseen by the DM, you managed to talk her down, not fight her down. Damn you all! Maybe one day we'll revisit that fight. One day.
Oh god. I'm scared.
I suggest we all move to Australia.
Yep, good
Up a
idea.
move. Up a move. Anyway, so you guys went to that. Your reward for doing so was a nice pair of gauntlets made by Lilith herself,
Boys.
which give you enhanced strength, and then activating them makes you a demigod with muscles. To which Leonard was very happy and very pleased to accept.
As he smothers his face all over the gauntlets.
Yeah, basically that's him.
Just wait till they wake up.
Oh god.
Get off me! Get off me! Get it off me!
Has he essentially just motorboated Lilith?
It's not worth thinking about. And don't give Deviant Art fuel. It's enough weird stuff on there as it is. So, yeah. You guys did all that and then got told that you might need to go and find Azulon because he's been away on something and hasn't reported back in a while. And that he is currently in yonder Elfenland, which I have the map for you, for where you shall be heading.
I can see.
Excellent.
Does it have a name, yonder Elfenlanden?
No, just called Yonder Elfenland.
They may have forgotten to write down the names.
That's what it's going to be for now on, yonder Elfenland.
Welcome to Yonder Elfenland.
Go watch
Please
the
do not step
stream
in the
when
grass.
I made this and had fun with the chat and making it, listening to weird music and whatnot. And then we'll remember the names.
It's like the Safari Zone. You're given some Pokeball and told to go and catch some wild elves.
Yeah, here's 30 rocks, here's 30 Pokeballs, and here's some bait.
Now, is this where we, choose which hexagon we're in, and then we have to conquer the whole board?
It's like Risk.
Yeah, we're playing a giant game of Risk now.
I would be down for that.
In yonder Elvenland.
Do not
In
tempt me.
Yonder Elfenland.
I will-
Meanwhile, in
I will
Yonder
buy
Elfenland.
Tabletop Simulator for those that need it, and we'll play a game of Risk.
Yeah.
Do not tempt me. So, I'll give you guys a chance for the time being, because Umbreon needs to prepare the gate spell to get you there. So if you guys want to head into town and buy things, now's a good time to do so.
Alright, how much cash do I have?
Cash.
I would like to buy some more health potions.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I've got 42 healing herbs on my person. I'm pretty sure I can whip those into some healing potions.
Yeah. I suggest he whips his herbs into his potions.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've got
Phrasing.
to add my new spell as well, haven't
Oh
I?
yeah, that's true. That's the other thing as well. You're all level up. Congratulations, you're all level 9.
I'm Jesus now!
With the beard and all.
Daisy, what are you doing?
I'm not
She's
a
like
witcher.
gone hiding under the bed. Hang on.
She's gone to Yonder Elfenland.
yeah.
It's like Narnia, but only it's under the bed.
Yeah.
On cute animal things, whilst I'm trying to look up prices, a funny thing happened at work today.
Oh,
Because the pub has a dog,
yes.
who is at times great, at other times annoying. But today was a slow day, no one was in. I go outside, give the dog a fuss, and as I pour myself a drink and go to turn around, there's a weight on my foot. The dog has put his paw down on my foot and pinned me and will not let me move.
You're still there to this day.
No, I was thankfully managed to get out of that situation.
Give me a
I
beverage,
had I had to put my drink down, give him a fuss, and every time I tried to move, he just kept leaning more and more on me. And he's a heavy Doberman. He's not exactly light. Until eventually he
They're
knocked me
fluffy,
over,
so-
and then the landlord came down and asked what the fuck I was doing on the floor with his dog sat on top of me. I was like, I can't move. The dog has pinned me. I think he suspects I'm a burglar. He's trying to take me down non-lethal.
He's playing Dishonored. He wants to get the good ending.
But every time I tried to move, the paw just slammed down on top of me.
I would like to buy. Can I find some diamonds?
Yeah, you can find some diamonds.
Okay. I would like to pay at least 100 gold piece worth of diamonds. Please.
You may purchase 100 gold gems worth of diamonds. They're not fantastic diamonds, they're pretty naff quality.
Well, diamonds are diamonds. At least they're gonna help people raise from the dead.
Diamond.
Don't you mean diamonds are forever?
Well, yeah, this is true. Yeah.
I can go ahead and start archiving old pages now because I don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
Tell me, what should I roll to roll me some, make some potions?
That is a good question. I can't remember what roll it was. Didn't we say it was an intelligence roll with proficiency?
Or is it a wisdom roll? I mean, whatever you think is best.
Let's go with intelligence, but with proficiency because you've got the thing.
Sure. Okay, I'm not very intelligent.
You can do it.
You have to roll. You have to.
Why?
Oh, so
Why did you
19.
do this, Tom? Why do you do this? Right, a 15 intelligence check. Yeah, you happily make yourself some
Well,
minor
the
healing
proficiency
potions,
is
the basic
19.
ones.
Okay, 9 healing potions. Did you say?
However many you were planning to make.
I've got a small bag of healing herbs, 7 of them. Did you need them for anything?
Sure, I'll hold on to them. I'll add them to my supply. I'll make, like, if they're basic healing potions, they're just 2d4 plus 2, am I right?
Yep.
Fuck it, I'll make 10. Why not?
Yeah.
I have the capacity to do so. Alright, so I have 10 lesser healing potions in my back pocket. Well, 11 technically, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'll distribute those later. I'd also like to spend some time just helping around the shop.
I'd also like to have a private word with Durafil, if that's okay.
That's fine.
I take you into the greenhouse. We have to duck under some plants a bit. It's a bit tropical in there at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I'll help. I'll
Meadow
help
and
her.
Viridis have made it quite lush in there.
I'm impressed. I like it.
Yeah, you actually find some tomatoes as well. They are about the size of your fist. It's impressive.
I'm gonna not touch them for now because I don't want to piss anyone off. Yes, Trim. Tiny Trim.
Yeah. As we're going to like the Elven Isles and such, I think I should tell you something. I haven't been 100% honest with you whenever you asked me what I was doing.
I mean, I kind of figured as such, but please go on.
Okay, well, part of the reason why I think that going there is a good idea is because for the past few months, I've been doing some research, and I may have the location of one of your parents.
All right.
I mean, I've only got the bare minimum of information to go on. All I know is that they are a sun elf, and they are dressed in white, and I often see them like leaping from rooftop to rooftop, and with amazing agility, similar to you actually. And
Well, whoever they are, I don't know them. Maybe I'll meet them, maybe I won't. I'm not going to make any active effort to seek them out, but thank you for the information.
Well,
Trim, they left me for a reason. And if they left me for a reason, one could assume they didn't want me. If they don't want me, that's fine. That's their decision.
what if
They
they left?
probably won't want me still.
But what if they left you because I don't take this the wrong way, but what if it was for your own safety, and the only way to protect you was to leave you? I know it's wrong. I know it feels wrong to just leave a child alone without like any kind of explanation, but I don't know. Perhaps there is a good reason why they did that, but I mean, there's never any good reason, but I just...
You're right, there never is any good reason. If I meet them, I'll ask them myself, certainly. But, as I said, I'm not going to make any active effort to seek them out. My human parent is probably already dead, which makes this my last living relative. Unless they probably think I'm dead too. It has been about 60, 70 years.
Well,
It's probably better that I'm out of their mind. Thank you for telling me, Trim. I've got to go back to my alchemy.
alright, well, if you want to talk, or if you need any assistance or help, then I'm always willing to lend a hand, okay?
I know. Thank you very much.
Alrighty then. And scene.
I would like to go and find a dagger, if that's alright, Brian, because I don't actually own one.
Really? You would like to buy a dagger?
I own a dart, but it's not useful for what I want.
Okay, then you can go ahead and make
Is
yourself
that to kill Trim for finding
Yeah.
your...
I think that'd be quite an extreme reaction, but sure. No.
Thank you for finding my parents. Now, come here. Stabby, 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 stabby.
Thank you so much, Trim. Don't worry, you'll be perfectly safe. Meanwhile, Truth was like, now, at this angle, this far away. Oh no! Someone assassinated Trim.
No! Wait, I can heal myself, damn it!
Alright, how much am I slapping down for...
Can you heal yourself if you're dead?
The price of a dagger, which
No.
I cannot remember.
Thanks. I'll look it up, don't worry, you carry
I
on.
was going to say, it should be in the compendium.
No.
Companion! Time to do! Yeah, you guys carry on with whatever you want to do while I
Yes,
find it.
I've swapped some of my spells around,
Yay!
so you'll need to add in. So I got rid of Enthrall for Pyrotechnics on level
hang on,
2.
let me pull up your character sheet.
Wait, you can, like, set up, like, fire displays and shit?
Yeah, fireworks and smoke and what have you. And
She
put
does it
out
to music
fires.
as well.
And what, sorry,
It's,
Christy?
it's like literally the closing ceremony every single Disney day in Orlando, Florida.
And
What?
Disneyland
No,
Paris.
so I can put out fires. I can create fireworks and launch them at people, and I can create smoke, which lasts for a minute as well. So like smoke bombs.
Oh, cool.
that's
It's kind of like Jubilee from the X-Men.
Yeah,
The most useless of all mutants.
and I've also added as my 5th level spell Hold Monster,
Ooh.
which I thought would be helpful.
It
Yeah.
is a
So
good
hold
spell to have.
person.
Well, Whole Person works for humanoids, so, like,
Yeah.
you
Hold
guys
monster
can buy
works for
pebbles.
everything.
Hold Monster is literally more than 2 legs and walk around with them. you are fair game for this spell.
All right.
So I know this is like way past the scene, but could I insight Durafil to make sure he's not mad at me or anything like that? I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead and roll an insight check.
17.
Well, Durafil, were you being deceitful?
I wasn't being deceitful.
Well, like, was you mad? Like, like
Was I
what's
mad,
the
mate?
feeling? Like, what's
I'm
the
not,
general?
I'm not just going to spill out my entire emotional range for you.
Well,
But
I rolled a 17, so whatever.
I rolled a 17. Tell me your secrets.
I wish that would work in real life. You
I
just
know,
go out
right?
like,
Oh,
I roll a 17, tell me,
Yes.
tell me how you feel.
Oh, all right. If you say so.
I did follow my dice roll. Have a look. It's right there in front of you. Natural 20.
Jonathan's just really not looking forward to this journey. Is really unconvinced that there was a good reason for his abandonment. That's all.
Would make courtrooms interesting if you had to roll.
I didn't hear that. Objection! I rolled a 17 on my inside. Darn, he got me.
God. Oh.
Right.
Anyways, and obviously, I'd like to tell family, like, where I'm going. Sort of
Yeah,
like,
they all wish you luck and all the rest of it.
yeah.
Your sister is super jealous that you get to travel.
Aww.
I'd like to do some practice sparring with Groom Crown before we leave. But apart from that, nothing else.
Okay. I've archived Grim Crown's sheet, but you'd probably kick his ass anyway at your level.
Oh, I mean, I know that, but I meant
Oh yeah.
out of scene combat practicing. I want to get him trained up a little bit.
I know, he's been against like the sparring match and everything else, and it's fairly one-sided. He's fully aware that you're just playing around.
Mm.
He's keep going you on to get serious, or he will swing for a hit. One of these days. Oh, have you guys all bought things and all feel prepped and ready to go?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to get some healing potions.
Yep, that's fine. How many were you looking to buy, and what size?
How many? What's the cost?
I believe it was 100 gold for the generic healing potion. Correct me if I'm wrong on this, Edwin.
It'd be 100 for common, about 300 to 400 for greater, about 1,000 for superior, if not more, and then like 10,000 for supreme.
Wait to see. So, what is it? 300, 400 for greater?
I'd probably say 400, as they are rare magical items.
They for the superiors.
Wait, why are we buying them from our shop?
What?
Because you still got to make the money.
Oh, yeah. I just thought we'd get.
Do we get a discount?
Yeah, I was gonna say staff discount.
You get the discount that they will actually be for you.
Still, that
We
isn't a
even
viable
need
discount.
healing potions. Because we got a lot of people that can actually
We do have
heal.
a lot of healing potions on us already.
Yeah, this is true.
Like
And Leonard can heal, Trim can heal, so...
I think we're pretty
I've-
decent.
So I've got 11 lesser healings and 1 greater healing and 1 filter of health.
Okay, then instead of healing, cure disease. I've only got one of those.
That's true.
I had cure disease, I think.
As a spell.
No, well, no, not cure disease, like as a potion.
Yeah, he was saying we've only got one of those.
And I have like lesser restoration, well, lesser and greater
You have,
restoration.
as long as you have greater restoration, that's fine. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
good
I'm
then?
just thinking of the options of seeing that we're going up against big, brutier things. You might
What
as
do we
well
know
have.
about the Elven homelands and what kind of monsters inhabit it?
Generally, monster-wise, tends to be more creatures of nature and things like that. So you're looking at
Snargled
Fae.
is.
Yeah, well, more like the face side of things. So centaurs. I forgot the names of the dudes where they're human top half, goat bottom half, play the pan flute.
Fauners.
Thank you. Brain like set here. No, wait, no, those are the demon versions from World of Warcraft. Not what I'm thinking of. But yeah, you
And
got
Snaggletooth.
I named Maori's wolf Boris. By the
Don't,
way.
don't you have any Snaggletooths in this land?
Yeah, exactly. Goddamn, Brian. There's Snaggletooth. What's wrong with you?
beware the Jabberwock, my son.
Big grizzly things, like big teeth and lots of eyes.
Probably not.
For a thing called Snaggletooth, they only have 2 teeth.
Like tooth.
Snaggletooth.
Snaggletooth.
But yeah, the most things you're going to face out in the wild will be fake creatures and things like that.
Okay.
Right, so do we need anything like another cure disease potion or not?
I'd say we're pretty good.
Okay. 106 out of 116 at my arrows. I think we're okay with that. Do we need anything, stuff like rope or anything along those lines?
I think we're all set with those as long as we have like an explorer's pack or something.
Yeah, I have like 50 meters of rope.
50 feet of hempen rope is
50
what I've
yeah,
got. I know that one of us used it earlier on in the campaign.
That one of our ropes got sliced. No, wait, it was fixed by Shinju's mending. Yeah, it was cut up into like 10. Like
I don't
5
have
pieces.
mending.
No,
You
'cause I'm
have
certain
mending.
I'm certain
You
we
have
lost
mending
a
at one
rope
point.
in a cave at some point.
Well,
didn't
let's
we
just
never
let's just
lost
buy
rope.
another 50 feet of hempen rope for like a few silver.
we? Alright then,
What
Rope me
was
up,
the
Daddy.
spell I was
rope you up.
thinking?
Okay, here
What
comes the
was-
restraints.
What was the spell I was looking for again?
50
yeah.
shades of gin.
Oh god.
I mean, you're already a bit grey.
Do we want to upgrade from hempen rope to maybe something a little bit more luxurious and silken?
I'm not even shitting you. Silk rope is the upgrade of hempen rope in this universe. So yeah, maybe we'll get some silken rope.
Let's go silken rope. Less friction burns.
Right, look, I have 50 feet of silken rope.
Freaking posh people.
Yes,
How
you
much
may.
do
You
silken
can always
ropes.
use it
So-
to tie up some unsuspecting soldiers.
In
So, you know.
luxury. We hope your encapsulment is a pleasant stay.
I was,
I was thinking more for, tea and breakfast.
You have a problem.
just a
How
random.
much for silken rope? 50 feet.
Let me have a look.
In the meantime, was it? I was thinking of casting divination before we go on the trip,
Go
but I
for
was
it.
kind of wondering whether anyone had any particular questions that.
For those who wish to know,
it?
it is 10 gold for 50 feet of hempen rope. Silk rope.
Oh. Ew.
Wow, I
10
mean,
gold.
let's get what's 10 times.
We go.
You go for
to the
500 feet of silken
general-
rope.
More than
You go
that.
down to the general store. I just tip over the wheelbarrow of gold you got from beating
Pretty
2
much, yeah.
dungeons and not really spending the cash on much.
So we're going for 100 gold to get 500 feet of silken
Let me
rope.
just work out what that would be. I can't even find the asterisks anymore. What's wrong
Yeah.
with me?
It would also weigh 50 pounds.
I,
Heavy.
Leon has to take-
3,250 feet of rope, please. No.
I was going to say, does anyone have any kind of particular questions that they want me to ask the great Io in the sky? I'd be like, yo, I have a question for you.
How does she like her coffee? Apart from that, no, I've got nothing.
What would you suggest is the best
I'm
type of
biting.
seasoning for a small, fresh oxen?
I was biting my lip on the whole, how would you like your coffee?
Well, basically,
I like my women.
Well, I can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. So I was kind of thinking. I mean,
Is it one of these spells where if you use it, you can never use it again, or?
no, like it's
No, it's a ritual thing.
a ritual thing.
I don't know.
I mean,
I honestly don't know.
I mean,
Why
I
don't
do
we just ask her where Ebonmore is?
Evan,
Sorry,
what-
I don't know why I keep calling Io a girl. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I suppose I can.
I suppose that's cheating.
Well, I mean,
Nice.
the GM would have to offer a truthful
A follow-up.
reply.
Yep, but I can make a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
Oh.
Because I
But
was
it also has to take into account possible circumstances that may change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss of gain of a companion.
well, because I have 2 questions, but one of them is more like helpful for us, as in where is like what city is Evan
Jim, I can't think of any questions. Just go ahead. And...
Okay, I was kind of thinking it would be helpful for us in the future, sort of thing.
No,
Well,
I completely.
Actually, yeah, I know what question I want to ask because I just read the spell again and I'm like, okay, I know what I want to do.
Go on
Okay.
then. So you go to your altar, you do all the ritual stuff,
Yada yada yada.
inhale a load of smoke.
Oh god, it sounds like I'm getting high. What is the name of the sun elf that I see in that I saw in the Diva's wish vision thing and the scrying thing? Durafil's pappy or mammy? I don't know. Sorry.
Give me a second. I need to pull up some stat sheets which I haven't used yet.
Ooh.
Where is it? There it is.
I'm sorry for keep going along this line.
I was going to say, you're becoming a bit obsessive with his parents.
I know, it is a bit worrying. Yeah.
I can't help.
Dorothy, I am your mother. Dun, dun, dun.
I knew it all along!
The person you are looking for goes by the name of Tan Ken.
Tan Ken.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not spelling it for you, you'll have to guess how it's spelled.
I'm just gonna write down the possible.
Oh my god,
spelling.
it's Dad's
Your
Tam
attention.
Kench.
I was just thinking
I
that.
was, yeah, same.
Is my dad Tom French? I would be fine with that.
Well, boy,
Wow.
would you be so kind and let me in? Mighty cold outside, you hear?
Tan Ken. Okay. And I will relay this information to Durafil, probably during that little talk, because I totally.
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, you can do it on the way there.
Or I could just do that.
Time for
Yeah.
travel, boys.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you are curious about your parent, they go by the name of Tan Ken.
Stupid name. Alright.
Wait,
Alright.
wait till you see what it translates from.
I'm going to.
No, don't.
No! Let me
Is
go.
it very rude?
No, it's really boring. It also kind of gives the whole game away. Anyway, so you guys have got your supplies together and everything else. You are summoned by the Black Prime Dragon to come to his tower. You report back to his forge where the gauntlets were made and all those sorts of things are underway. And at the far end of in the corner of the room, the rest of the party have seen this sort of scar in the wall before. It's now a humming mass of runes and wards, glowing with arcane energy. And Umbreon welcomes you all. Thank you all for coming on such short notice as I smash my microphone around.
That's fine.
Is that a direct quote?
Yes. Yeah, it's wearing a tie mic just for the audio quality.
Thank you all for coming while I smash my microphone around. Dang, 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 dang.
It's like it's...
Emily! Try and channel number 2!
What? What? No,
Testing,
I can't hear you.
testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Anyway, thank you all for coming. On short notice. I apologise for the trip. It may be a bit rough. I'm using some things that Cranbrook had lying around from the last time he visited. I'm not
What,
very
PA
fond
system?
of.
Whoa! Cranbrook visited this tower?
No. His men broke in through this gateway.
Remember? That's how we found him.
Way back when.
Way back.
But we didn't know that. Wait, we
We
didn't
did know.
know Cranbrooks at the time.
Well, it wasn't
Yes,
there.
we did know.
We did know
Over
that.
there.
I will ask some questions after this.
Questions you theoretically already know the answers to, as
Yeah.
you were there.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's just get on with this stuff.
So, it may be a bit rough, but when you arrive, you might need this, and he hands you a simple letter.
Okay.
And you can open it if you wish.
Let's have a look, see, boys.
Let's
Who
Where am I
can
looking?
read Elven?
Hey! Your boy, I mean, 3 of us. Sure.
Yeah.
That's true.
You boys and girl.
Wait, Bob can translate it with his eye patch of.
Bob's not going with you.
Bob's not going with us.
Oh, Bob's going to go
He's
off.
still
on
on the
his
ship
own.
again.
Also, the DM doesn't want to deal with Bob. It's one less thing to worry about.
Where is this note?
The note reads, I haven't added it to Roll20 thing yet. To the Lord of the Sakura clan, apologies for the abrupt arrival of my friends. They're here to help with urgent matters far beyond you and almost in the realm of deities. Please give them room and board and assist them in any way you can. Umbreon, Prime Black Dragon, Lord of Knighthood, yada yada yada. Titles.
I like that.
Okay. Alrighty.
And are you guys ready?
Yep.
This is
Alright.
going to be a Bedknobs and Broomsticks moment.
He opens the gateway and tells you all you might want to hurry. This is a bit unstable.
Okay.
Well, pop through.
Yee, jump in.
Yep.
Whee!
Okay, as you all dart through one after the other, as quick as you can. I need you all to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh god, this is going to be like interdimensional travel sickness.
Kind of, yeah.
No, we just
Oh,
go
21.
to Bunny if we get.
See, I'm just imagining on Yonderland now, where they
Right
go
on.
through the
Shit.
portal in the
Hero
kitchen
16.
cupboard.
Hey, nice job. Oh, I love your God's Serenity icon.
I know, right? I love it too. It's just like the form is bad, so it's like some squeezed. But
That's fair.
Oh, it's saving throw I need.
Yeah. Amazingly, no one failed.
Dun 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 dun.
Wow.
Shocker. So you guys all pass through the gateway, appear in the middle of a courtyard, elven architecture that surrounds you at every turn. You feel a bit woozy, but you don't feel sick. Imagine being on like a Helter Skelter for ages.
Oh, yeah.
Been there for a loop. But you guys all quite happily emerge in this courtyard, and as your vision adjusts and the smell of transportation fades from your noses, you are surrounded by guards with spears at the ready, and they speak to you in Elvish, which I know 3 of you can understand. And it's literally, "Halt! Who are you? How did you get here?"
We wish to speak to the head of the Sakura clan. We are emissaries from the Dragonborn Empire and associated prime dragons.
What proof do you have of your claim?
We have this note.
Oh, hold on. Could we inside check them first?
Yes.
You want an insight check an elf?
So I don't want to slap a note into their face. It might just rip up. 14.
They are panicked, they are guarded. It's almost as if you've infiltrated a building you shouldn't have.
Where are we?
And that is a wonderful question. From where you stand, you don't know. Currently, the sky is blue. There are clouds. There is a sun. It's quite bright.
It's a good start.
Do
But
any
you
of
can't see anything over the high walls.
do me or Shinju recognise the architecture to a specific kind of building aesthetic?
Oh my god.
Well, I
Make-
wouldn't have been there since I was a child, so.
Welcome.
Alright then, do I then?
I was going to say,
Reckon-
make a history check.
Capture point A, guys. Boom. We're all intelligent. Oh! Tom! Jesus Christ.
And Jin, with a whopping 20 on his history, you know that you are in the rough city. Well, the citadel for the Sakura clan themselves. This is the castle from which they operate out of.
I quickly tap Dorso on his shoulder and just turn, just get his attention. Good sir, one moment while I just discuss with my friend. His manners seem to have let him be. And I explain that we're where we are.
Alright, very well. Do these guards have some sort of emblem or icon upon their armor?
As they start to lower their arms and everything else, you can see on their chests and a couple that have come in from places and turned around to keep an eye on the doors. On the back, they have what looks like a blossom leaf, a blossom petal.
Alright. Then I will tentatively, I suppose, flash the letter under the nose of whoever looks the most official.
One of them reaches forward, snags it. Reads it,
I'm just wary.
closes it, pulls his spear back, slams it to the ground so it digs in a little bit, tells all the other guards, right, okay, it's fine, they are with... They speak the truth, escort them to His Royal Highness.
I hold out my hand for the note.
He gives it to you, but he gives it to you in a very, disgusting, backhanded way.
I'm not surprised. Nothing about home has changed.
Home has indeed changed. And I've just lost roll 20. That's annoying.
Yay!
Not the end of the world. I was going to put something in the thing. My roll 20 just went, nope, not taking it. It's now going to be its own page.
Nobody know.
Okay, so you guys are escorted to a rather nice palace room. You're all asked very authoritatively remove your boots,
Okay. I
wipe
do
your
so.
feet. They give you some comfortable slippers.
Do we have to disarm as well?
They
given
they do ask for you to check in your arms and armour. Sorry,
Yeah,
just your
fair
arms,
enough.
not your armour.
I'd take about 5 minutes, revealing all the concealed weapons.
Yeah, the
Would
poor guy
that
that has
include
to
my
deal-
loot, or would I be able to swipe that, get that in?
They ask for your loot
undetected?
as well. You must go in without meaning to cause harm.
Ah, man. Do I give Arcturus?
Think like the old Chinese emperors of old. You are literally entering a high family, so you tend to have to be completely disarmed and.
Okay, I'll have to give everything, including Arcturus. But I tell them we'll be right back. We're just handing you over because we have to be disarmed and all that jazz.
It's a sign of respect, young Trim.
I know. I'm just telling Arcturus what's going on.
Okay. So I'm just prepping the other map that you guys are going to need today.
So I unload all my weapons, feeling really comfortable that even if I don't have my weapons on me, I still have weapons.
Oh yeah, you are a weapon.
Oh, thanks.
Like no
I
other.
like
It must
spells.
be.
No
like
one's ever
no
said
other.
that to me before.
Oh,
So, and you guys are led into a room where before you sits a table that's incredibly low to the ground, almost foot level. And around it are several noble high elves, sun elves, no dark elves, no wood elves either, as a bit of a culture shock for a lot of you. And at the end sits a high elf with wonderful pink flowing kimono style robes and a hat with a very tall front piece, and on the front it reads the Elven for Shogun and Sakura.
okay.
He doesn't say anything as you approach, just sits there and stares at you.
I suppose we all bow really low. Whatever is the traditional greeting.
Yep.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do I know who this is?
You do. You don't, sorry. But you know he is the Lord, judging by his thing and everything else.
Fair.
I just follow suit because I have no idea what to do.
SteamedChu just sort of walks ahead, sort of not with the others, but sort of knows what to do, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah, I'm with you. So you guys approach, and he then holds up his hand to tell you to stop, and some of the nobles tell you to please have a seat. And would you like tea, wine?
I'll go for tea. Thank you.
Tea, please. Yes.
What sort of flavour tea do you have? Sorry.
Oh,
Gives you
dear.
this weird look as if like you are clearly not a native. You are some sort of foreigner.
Yeah, I
It's-
know.
She'll take the traditional. Trust me, Trim. You'll love it.
Okay, well,
You've
take
got to
whatever.
love it.
Teas are brought out for you all, and the Lord at the end. So, who are you strangers who have suddenly corporealized in my courtyard?
We are friends of the Prime Dragon Umbreon, and we come seeking your assistance, I suppose. I have here a letter of recommendation, and I hold out the note to presumably the nearest guard.
Yeah, an attendant comes along, bows respectively, takes the note from you, walks up to the end of the thing, bows respectively, hands it, open-handed. The Lord takes it and reads it. Ugh, another one. Always dragons.
Another one.
Yes, maybe you've heard of him, Azulon, I believe you call him.
I've heard of him.
Apparently he came here looking for someone, and it appears that you're in the same boat as well.
There is a grave threat in the world again, one that threatens all peoples and races.
Case may be. I'm not very happy with this, so I will ask you very kindly to conclude your business as soon as possible and then leave my keep and my territory. Or if you intend to stay, you can at least help out with a matter of my own, and I'll try and help you with yours.
We are happy to oblige and assist you in any way possible.
Wonderful. In which case then, I will tell you of my plight. I'm currently in the middle of a civil war with my neighbouring counterpart, shall we say?
No.
The Kage clan to the west of here have been a bit boisterous and have plopped a fort in the disputed lands between us. I don't particularly like the thing being there, and anytime I send someone to negotiate a peace, I get a letter saying that he has unfortunately met his end. Now I have the threat of assassins coming after me day and night. My guards are up 24/7, and my loyal samurai are currently off gallivanting after some prime dragon sorcerer person and wasting my valuable time.
I'm sure we can help you in any endeavour. We're trained fighters and also,
Infiltrators.
yes.
For what
Polite
reason
way.
have the Kage clan infringed upon your territory, sir?
There is a land to the west of here that you cross over the river. He explains that the land is between the two rivers that they're on.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite large. It's on the map. It's
I can see, yeah.
like
19 miles, apparently.
Yeah, it's a good wide chunk of land. Technically, that's part of their. It's like the halfway point.
Yeah.
So there's no distinct like borderline.
I'm assuming this boy here is the fort.
Indeed. He orders his vassals to roll out a table in front of you, and you can see like this regional map. And he happily points out that you guys are currently over here. The Kage clan operates from the city at the next estuary over, and the fort itself is in this disputed territory. Technically, it's, as far as his maps are concerned, it's on his land. As far as the Kage are concerned, it's on their land. And nobody higher up the chain of command is willing to deal with it.
Fair enough. Who is higher up in the chain of command than this particular lord? I suppose there's an emperor.
Yes, it would be a high shogun.
This is basically Legend of the Five Rings, so...
I was going for more Sengoku Jidai, but this also works.
So... what would you have us do about this fort?
Well, if you're as capable as these prime dragons say you are, and as you proclaim to be, I would ask you very kindly to go to the fort and take it over in the name of my shogunate.
I would like to roll an insight check to see if there was any ulterior motives going on. 17.
You reckon this is like basically one-upping the Kage clan? If we can take the fort, it proves his military might, and he might have some more dominance later on. This is a bold power play.
Okay. Well, I'm just sitting there silent, admiring the tea as I
Yes, it's
listen.
a very nice green herbal tea. But still, do
Nice.
we have an agreement in this?
What would you
Yes.
like to do, boys?
and
I
go.
mean, why not?
We shall
Yeah.
we shall go and make a reconnaissance effort against
We
this
shall
fort.
speak on it, because obviously
We shall recon.
taking over an entire fort by ourselves is going to be a bit of a hardship.
A hardship, but not exceeding our abilities. I'd say by now. I'm going very Rainier. This is the wrong character. Yeah, I'm not a high elf. Jeez, only half of one. Yeah.
I feel,
We'll
I
have a
feel
look.
that we are literally approaching Dynasty Warrior territory here. You know,
Yeah.
a band of 5 of us facing an entire fort fortified.
You'll be
Yeah.
fine. Smash your way through it. I mean, bloody hell, do it feels like Lu Bu, you'll win instantly. Instant win.
I want to see good 80 to 100 combo kills.
Indeed.
And so, one more question of you, O mighty lord. You mentioned mutual prime dragon companion Azulon. Do you know where he has travelled hence since being here?
The last I heard, he travelled to the north. There's a island north of here. That's where Shiro Mengami is said to have resided in ages past.
All right. As Edwin makes notes.
Shiro Mengami Mountain North.
Alright.
Shiro Mengami Mountain North 1. Charlton Athletic 2.
Alright. I'm pretty sure I misspelt it, but who cares? As long as I know what it is.
Well, you can always ask me for help. I'm an expert after all, just kidding.
Alright. So, I have a map prepared for you all.
Lovely. I'm going to go to the toilet briefly though. So.
Go for it.
Oh.
Hopefully it renders a-okay.
Yeah, it's...
It's
I can
rendered.
see it. It's rendered.
Enhance. It literally was just a little box, and then it went up to the left, and came out, and up to the left, and came out, and then up to the left, and huge!
Yeah, it takes a lot of finagling to get this to work. I need a better map maker.
It felt like we were the CIA zooming in, using the spy satellite.
Zoom and enhance.
Zoom and enhance.
That only works so fast, there's only so many pixels we can see. Zoom and enhance, damn it! This is it, sir. Perfect. We know what it is. It's a black square. Wait, what's that reflection in the black square?
It's still processing.
Sorry, sir, we haven't made a time travel machine capable of doing such things. Anyways, this is the city you guys are in.
When we left, also, I hope that we all, gave the respect to bowing and leaving without turning our backs.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
as you guys have taught me.
But if I do that...
Of course, Sinju has it down pat because by doing that, she can show her cleavage.
Nice.
One more. No, it doesn't want to go one more without being a pain. But there you go. That should give you like a more accurate idea of how the city is. And you guys are currently in that section.
Which section?
The slightly greyed out section next to the river.
Uh-huh. I see.
which
And
is
I hear
the-
doggos.
Indeed. Cute little doggo. That deserves a good kick. Because
Oh,
that's getting annoying now. Anyways. So that's where you guys exit from. The weather is still clear, it's a nice fine day. But around the city itself, people give you some strange and funny looks. Because you're not dressed like they are, they're all dressed in Japanese style, so they're wearing kimonos and stuff like that.
is this a good time for a shopping montage?
I was gonna say, I feel like changing.
Yeah.
When in Rome, Rodney, when in Rome.
And in Rome. Makeover, makeover, makeover.
It's down to the rest of the party. If you guys want to spend time getting changed, I'm not going to charge you for it because there's actually costume alterations. You're just unlocking a new skin.
Yeah. Yes. We're just waiting for Edwin to be back.
That's fine. I'm just curious as to which way you guys go first. Do you go to the fort or to the mountain?
Do we stick to our prime dragons for the moment and then on the way back hit the fort? But the fort is on the way. Okay.
It's up to everyone else.
I'm going to clear that map off of there and put it in the
I
same
feel
thing.
like our allegiance to Azulon is more... Where are we right now?
We are.
We're still in the city.
You are still in the city. I had it up
Okay.
on screen. I'm gonna put it on
I
its
didn't know
own
whether
map.
we were still within the court of the Shogun or not. Okay.
We are. We were just backed out in the actual court.
You're now out on the street.
Alright, okay, good. With all our stuff back?
Yep, with
Yes.
all your gear back.
Whew.
We were just saying about me and Tashi just saying about makeover time, shopping
Oh,
time.
Because people are giving us funny looks. Because we're not dressed like them.
Well, I'm definitely not just. I look like a homeless man with my bare feet and everything.
There you go.
Um,
It's on its own map now.
I like it. They've improved the app.
Also, sorry, no, you.
I was going to say, I feel like our allegiance to Azulon outweighs the allegiance to this random ass Shogun right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I said trying to like lower my voice to keep, in case we're being watched. I feel like we should hear both sides of the story before we go raiding an entire fort. If you feel me.
Well,
totally agree.
Azulon might know more about the actual two sides than Ida's letting on.
And plus, I got the impression that the guy we talked to is trying to one-up the other clan, like saying, I have a bigger army than yours, look at me and my army, sort of thing. But that's just me.
That
I agree
went
with you.
amazingly Bavarian for a second.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, God, I feel so German right now.
I know, right?
No offense, Lucy.
God, don't worry about it. At least I don't talk like that, so I hope. Please tell me I don't sound like that.
No, you
No, you
don't sound.
Good. Yeah, no then.
I'll be right back. I've just lost my phone. Hang on.
No worries. You go find your phone. So, you guys are going to go to the mountain. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. We're going to go find Azulon and be like, yeah.
Was it? What? I think I asked you a second ago. What elven city did I actually grow up in?
For the sake of ease, I'm going to say you grew up in this city.
Can I see if I can find my old master?
No, hang on, no, we've already done your whole old master thing.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we
Hey,
have.
haven't
The monastery you came from.
No, you egg. My old master prior to being in the monastery when I was a young elf.
Oh, younger
My
Dodo.
my alchemy master.
herbologist.
Oh, him.
Sorry, I got a lot of masters.
That's right, I thought, like, hey, no, we've already done your whole master thing. I'm done torturing you, on to the next person. But fine, if you want to emotionally torture you some more, let's do it. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh boy. Alright.
With advantage, because you know where you're going.
Yeah, but even so, 11.
Not the smartest tool in the shed.
I'm not, no! I mean, I've got
Yeah,
a status of
I'm back.
13, which is
Welcome
average.
back.
Above average. Just. Yeah, you go around, you find a few potion shops, but none of them remember who you're talking about.
Oh well, I'm sure he's okay. He's pretty fucking okay. The last time I saw him he was tough as nails anyway.
I was going to ask as well, considering that this is where my family's from and my dad left my mum behind on this isle, would she be in this city or would it be one further back as we're wood elves rather than high elves?
No, you can quite happily find the Catone residents around here.
Yeah.
Let me just mark on the map where things are. So that's... Let me get the text tool out. So there is the castle. And then the Catone residence. Which is, like, compared to how the Catone residence is back in Verilanium, this is a drastic difference. Absolutely drastic. Which house did I say it was when I did my notes? That one. Preferably with the text tool. It's still a nice house, practically a mansion, but it doesn't have the garden space. If that makes sense.
Bit more like a holiday home, I suppose, where you don't necessarily need.
Yeah,
space.
the only advantage it has is that it has like its own private dock and everything. So
That's fancy.
Yeah, well,
Who needs a
getting-
garden when you have a dog?
that makes you getting in and out the harbour a lot quicker.
How do you whisper to someone?
Slash W space the name of the person you want to whisper space your message.
Yeah.
So
Or
what
if
would
you want to whisper me, you do /W space GM with your message.
GM?
Yep. I suspect I'm about to be bombarded with message. With message after message after message.
So /W space GM space
The message.
message.
It'll be really handy. A /R and it will automatically do it. Okay, hopefully you got that message, Tom.
Okay, so I just want to point out to everyone else, I'm a little bit wary when we're walking around outside. A little bit kind of like looking over my back, looking around quite a bit, just a little bit on my toes.
Jim, are you okay? You look like you're a cat on a hot tin roof or something.
I'm just overly cautious about being out in the open in this town. Nothing to concern you at all. I hope. Although maybe if we just, hurry along, maybe stick more to shadow and, less out in the open. That'd be much more appreciated.
Could I?
Chop chop! Chop chop!
I was gonna say, I like to quickly sort of check out like something to blend in with the crowd, like in all the Japanese get-up clothing and stuff.
Well, we're not going to be here long.
I know.
I was going to say, you want to otaku it up.
Sorry?
You want to otaku it up.
Oh, not otaku it up, so like just to blend in with the crowd. I'd be like, just because everyone's giving us strange looks.
Everyone's giving you strange looks because, like, now you guys looking around, a lot of people here are high elf. There's a couple of wood elves, judging by like the skin tone, and a couple of dark elves, but it's mostly high elf. You guys are as foreign as it comes.
Well,
I'd imagine
That's
I'd share
just
some similar features.
You do, but there's a lot of human in you as well.
Very true.
Let's just say I'm not worried about the people you can see.
All the people who can't see.
Yes. Can I do a perception check to see if
Go for
we're
it.
being watched or followed or anything along those lines?
Sorry, did you type to GM oil me down?
No, that was Ed.
That was Ed being Ed.
I was giving you an example.
Oh. I'm a little bit too het up and anxious. That my perception isn't great.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you're looking around, you feel like you're not being followed.
Oh, just say it blatantly, why don't you, Ed?
Hey, I'm honest. I'm an honest guy.
oh man. But we see no one of any suspicious nature.
Well, Jin can't. You're more than welcome to make perception checks.
I'll just make a perception check. Just generally sort of look around and be like, admire. Oh wow! Do I see any suspicious individual?
Well, that is annoying. Because I was trying to do this very quietly without any of you knowing. Not going to happen now.
What do thine halfling eyes see?
Okay. Well, if anything, it's also a good place to have a break. But all I'll say is, Trim, as like you're on the same page as Jin, you're looking around. You look to one of the rooftops nearby, and you see a white hood poking out over the top, and someone staring down at you. And with that, we shall take a break for the first part of tonight's
Gone
session.
all Assassin's Creed.
I told you all last week in the private chat. This is the theme I'm be listening to now for the rest of the month whilst writing all this.
Nice.
And it was like every single Assassin's Creed main theme.
Nice.
So, we're going to take a quick break, ladies and gents. When we come back, we shall proceed on to our first combat of the evening.
Oh, combat does it?
Well, considering this is the board I have prepared for you, yes.
Oh, well. Okay. Right then. Can't wait.
Okay then. So, we'll be right back, ladies and gents. Don't go anywhere.
Alrighty.